Hello everyone, my name is Ahorangi Starchild and this is your 3-card tarot spread for the 25th of April 2019. Welcome to Taurus season. Sun is in Taurus, so creating stability, routine, and maybe about values. I pick up a sense around personal values. We have the Four of Swords that fell out and we have the Tower that fell out. So I do believe I'll keep these cards. I think for some of us who've been in like a semi-hibernation and recovering from very disappointing experiences, that we are suddenly going to be shaken out of our hermit mode, and there's going to be some situation that's going to come around or happen, transpire in your reality where you have to come out of this hermit mode and go over into action. What my guides are saying is, yes, there is a time for recuperation. There's a time to rest. There's a time to meditate. But there's also a time to switch the gears and come out of that mode and actually be proactive. So I do feel for some of us, it's the end of a resting period, an end of digesting information, and time to go over into action. Okay, so that's sort of like the backdrop. So I'm using my Universal Golden Tarot today. And for inspiration, I'm using Queen of the Moon Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco. And then I also want to say, below my video, there are links that you can click on. It'll take you to the various places where you can book a reading with me. I have PayPal facilities. I also have a donation button. I want to say thank you to everyone who's donated to my channel. It's totally humbling to be in this a service to help bring in guidance and light. So thank you very much for your donations. It is much valued and appreciated. 3 cards for today. What is going to happen today? So we have the Strength card coming in. So I do feel for some of us there's been a recovery from illness, especially with that Four of Swords that popped out. And maybe for some of us it is also an indication to slow down. If you have been burning the candle on both ends and you've been pushing your limits, okay, it is going to cause you to slow down and take a time out. So you can take this either way. Either you've been in recovery mode and it's time to get out of that, or you're going to go into recover mode and you're going to have to do a bit of self-care, self-love. We start our day off with calming our fears. We have a really good approach to trust our intuition. This is about being tuned into your your physical body. I kind of feel like if you have any health concerns, you might just be checking in the morning to see where you are at physically with your recovery. But this card is also ruled by the sun. It's a Leo, represents the sign Leo, and so our energy is quite good. If you are one of those people that might have some health issues, your energy levels are starting to pick up and your confidence is starting to increase as well. And there's that ability to calm other people down. It's ability to stay calm among, in a storm. I really like this card. It's very strong. You're starting your day very strong. And you can trust your intuition today. We have the Nine of Swords. So some of us might be dealing with, in the way of health, because for some other reason I'm picking up on health issues today. You might be struggling with neck pain, back pain, headaches, migraines, nervousness, tension, overactive mind, overthinking, and basically just stressing yourself out about things that you can't really change at this point in time. It feels like you can't change it. It's really tying you in knots on a mental level. So take a deep breath. See if you can book yourself in today for a massage, reflexology, Anything in the way, maybe hydrotherapy, or just plain go outside, take a deep breath, spend time in nature, because this is ruled by the sun. So if you could just boost your vitamin D levels a bit, it will go a long way for your mental health if you resonate with this reading today. Last card is the Nine of Wands. So I do feel for some of us, we're feeling like we need to recover maybe from a situation where we felt like we had to defend ourselves against other people. Like you've truly, truly been through the wars. You're feeling a little bit battered and bruised today. And this could be on a physical level, it could be on an emotional level, and definitely potentially on a mental level. So this reading today for people who are struggling with health issues and mental health issues, okay? But what I do feel like is, especially with the strength and this Nine of Wands, is like you are totally, you've got this, you are strong enough, you're meeting your challenges head on, you are recovering. It might take a bit of time and patience, and with it also has to do with saying no, having healthy boundaries. Maybe there are responsibilities, because this is Sun and Leo energy, which is you're a natural leader, and you have a natural ability to carry responsibility. And maybe some people around you have been spoiled with you taking on responsibility and tasks quite easily. But because you are struggling with physical ailments or mental health issues, you don't really feel that strong in yourself today. And perhaps you have to just remind other people as to where you are at, and what you can achieve on the physical level and in your physical capabilities at this point in time, because you are recovering. I do feel like there's a very encouraging sort of energy around this. So listen to your body, and trust the information that comes to you concerning your limitations. Maybe this is also you having to say no. People asking you to do something, be there for them, take on responsibility, and you say no, I can't do it, I need to rest. And that could be quite a shocking thing for people to hear you say no, because they're so used to you saying yes. And this might also be a first for you to learn that it's about learning to say no as well. Now, I pre-drew our card for inspiration because I'm still learning this oracle deck, and it's called Hunger. And this speaks to the two wolves that reside inside of us, the good wolf, the light wolf, and the dark wolf, the wolf of the darkness. And what this card is saying is be careful what energy and what thoughts that resides inside of you that you give your attention to. So if you are experiencing things like, because this Nine of Swords comes out, if you experience things like despair, and you keep on feeding that despair, that is what you're going to generate more of. But if you feed this energy of patience, facing your fears, staying calm, knowing that everything is divinely guided, believing in yourself and your own inner strength, then that is the energy that you'll be feeding. So it's just to create awareness of where your mind is at and where you invest your energy at, and to make sure that all of that is in alignment with you. I want to wish everyone a beautiful day. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, commenting, connecting. I love reading for you. Light and love.